for our linear equation, our word problem is Kevin is working at a motorcycle company and earns 10,000 per month plus 2,000 for every motorcycle he sells. Let X represent the number of motorcycles he sells and let Y represent the salary he earns per month. And our equation is 2,000 X, which is the variable, plus 10,000. So as you can see, I make a table which is X on the left side and Y on the right side. So I started this by putting numbers that Kevin can sell. This is from 0 to 4 and the Y is constant, which is 10,000. And so as you can see, in the Y, so this equation 2,000 in the parenthesis, which is 0, because maybe Kevin can sell anything. So I decided to put 0 plus 10,000, which is equals to 10,000. And so I use the variable 1x, which is equals to 12,000, and 2 as the variable, which is 14,000, and 3 the variable equals to 16,000, and 4 as a variable, which is equals to 18,000. And so for the question, how did you plan your task? We divide our task to the 4 of us in our group, then assign who will do the equation as well the graph. Thank you.
The problem equation is y equals to 4x squared minus 6x minus 1. So the first step is to identify the graph if it's upward or downward. So identify the way of quadratic equation parabola. As you can see, the first number equation is a positive 4, which means it's an open up parabola. So next step is to find the value of A, B, and C. To identify it, look at the equation. Then in this case, those number from first to last number will be representing the ABCs, and it will be A will be 4, B will be negative 6, and C would be negative 1. Subsequent to second is to find the X value. To get the X value is to use the formula of X equals to minus B over 2A, then apply the equal of AB, so it will be X equal to parenthesis minus 6 over 2 parenthesis 4, so it will be 6 over 6 equal to 1, so it means that our X is 1. And for next, to get the Y value is to copy the equation and put the X value on the X and simplify 4 parenthesis 1 squared minus 6 parenthesis 1 minus 1. It will be 4 minus 1, 4 minus 6, and minus 1 equals to negative 3. Then proceed to get the vertex. So vertex, it will be your X and Y value, which mean the X or the dominant or the H will be 1 and the H will be negative 3. Then next is the axis of symmetry is the value of X, which is X equals to 1, and for Y intercepts, all of the X will become 0. So it will be 4 parenthesis 0 squared minus 6 parenthesis 0 minus 1. It becomes 0 minus 1, 0 minus 0 minus 1. Then the equal is 1, and to get the intercept is you need to apply the formula of X equal to minus B plus minus root B squared minus 4ac over 2a. And apply the equation into the formula, you get x equals to parenthesis minus 6 plus minus root parenthesis 6 squared minus 4 parenthesis 4 parenthesis negative 1 over 8. And after that, add and multiply all the numbers. It becomes 6 plus minus root 36 plus 8 over 8. Subsequently, 6 plus minus root 44 over 8. The root of 44 is 6.3. Then proceed to split the equation of negative and positive sign. So it become, the positive will become 6 plus 6.3 over 8 equals to 12.3. So it become equals to 4.1. And 6 minus 6.3 over 8 equals to 0.3 over 4. So it becomes equals to negative 0.75. We actually come up with this idea that we have to think about and tell each other ideas that we have in mind. And then we decide to work on as a group. We distribute the work and ideas, which are linear and quadratic equation. We assign 2 members to each problem. This is a group work, so we decide to disseminate the task equal, especially in answering the equation from the table. After that, we then classify the answer. The pair of us were assigned to make equation and graph, and so it is a group work, so we help each other in making this activity fairly.
We divide our tasks to the 4 of us in our group, then assign who will do the equation as well the graph. Thank you.
We are consisting of 4 people and we are all work together to support one another, since we are individually capable of completing the task without the assistance from anyone else.
There are many challenges that we encounter while doing this task, like we had difficulties in constructing equation that connects in quadratic and linear equation, and also graphing, although it's easy to plot points, but we had so much time in creating equations.